Hello YouTube, this is BWind USSA and Son here with a video response to NC Hiker 1971's holiday giveaway contest showing our first bug out bag that we're designing. We're a family of 4, so we're trying to create 4 of them. We're working on a budget, very tight budget, so we only spend $5 or $10 each paycheck. Sometimes we save up to get things. So this is where we're at. First of all, we'll start off with the Italian wool blanket. I picked that up about a year ago. They're hard to find nowadays. I hope they come back available shortly. A couple of bungee cords there attached to attach it to the pack. Just a inexpensive pair of work gloves, and this is it's kind of hard to see, but it's a liner for some sort of military helmet. It's really good for keeping the breeze off of your head. So, little metal container, haven't decided what to use that for yet. It has some string. Cordage. Slow down, son. The cordage, actually that just came out of the waistband of a pair of trousers that I have, and it was really sturdy, so I thought, why get rid of it? Okay, go ahead and open this one, son. This is our fire kit. And what we've got inside is a fire steel, 2 egg cartons that we've filled with dryer lint and then poured wax into, and then a piece of just inner tube elastic and your venerable Bic lighter, and that goes in here, which I think we got this at a yard sale. I get a lot of stuff places like that. It seems to work quite well. Go ahead and just set that to the side. We'll put it away later. Okay, this funny little container here is actually 2 different 2-liter bottles that we attached. We cut the top off of one and the bottom from the other one. Go ahead and pull the top off, son. And if I dump this out, what you end up with is 2 containers that'll each hold over a liter of water.
And these are candles.
And those are candles.
And this is something like that wood, and it makes it easier to light up.
Isn't it amazing what they can learn at that age? It's awesome. Little bandana. I don't know if you can see the price on that. It's pretty bad. It's $1.29. Just pick that up at the local ranch store. Hand sanitizer. Works for lots of things, including fire starting. The obligatory locking pliers, and just a little bit of clothesline for your cordage. An ace bandage that's been beat to death. This is an Altoid can full of cotton balls, Vaseline. You can see the writing on there. That's been around a while. It's starting to fade a little. Maybe I should rewrite that. Just a small backup, cheap, $1 made in who knows where knife.
And a bottle. When you boil the can, it'll just boil the water. It'll harm the color of the bottle, but it doesn't harm it that much.
Right, because the bottle's stainless steel. And we've got a little bit of rope here. It's not enough, really. I need to get more, but that's what we had in the budget.
And this is a little tiny stove. You open it, and there's little tiny things that you can light it up with, and you take it out like this, and you make a little tiny fire. Turn
it over, son. And then this is like your Esbit stoves. Those are the little fuel tablets, and we're going to be murdered later because we dirtied up the bed, but we're not going to tell anybody. So, okay, set that down over there. That's fine. We'll put it away later.
And this is a radio thing that you do this, and you can spin that, and it makes light.
You gotta talk louder, son.
And you can do this, and it makes light. And when you're done with it, you just put it back on it. And then
it also has a radio and a couple of other functions. We found those at a yard sale for about $3.
And then this is my dad's Leatherman tool. My Leatherman tool is about this big. And
it's a first issue Leatherman super tool. It's been beat to death, but it sure seems to hold up well.
I'm just going to show you some stuff in it. Like those are the pliers, and that's
Okay. That's alright. Just go ahead and put it back. We'll get to the next one. Okay, the green, it'll go off on its own.
Okay, this is a bag balm.
Bag balm. And you can see it gets some good use in the house. It's very nice. It softens the skin. It does have some antiseptic properties to it too, and it's relatively inexpensive. I like it a lot.
And this is an Army water bottle.
Canteen.
And when you're in the Army, it'll do a lot of good for you. And this is a little tiny whistle. It has a little tiny thing you can make
a spark with
it, and it has a compass. And when you open it, there's some matches in it. Right here, see that?
Let's take a close look at the matches. Just hold it up to the camera.
And
there's the matches. They're not specifically beautiful matches or anything, but they may work in a pinch. I'm not going to say will, but they may. And that's something that goes in each of our packs, and whenever we go out into the hills hiking or anything, everybody carries at least a whistle and a fire starting device.
This is duct tape.
Well, it's
just tape.
Electrical tape, yeah. That's some cordage. Actually, that came off of the Christmas tree that we got this year. They tied the tree to the top of the car, and I thought, wow, that's a beautiful jute twine. I don't think I should get rid of that, so we can use that for cordage or to start fires with. I think that'll work well.
And this is my favorite thing of all, a fishing thing.
Yeah, a little fishing kit. I think it cost $4 or $5 over at Made in China Mart, and
me and my dad made them ourselves. And there's a spoon and a fork in here.
Go ahead and.
That's in this.
Okay, take the end off that fishing kit, son. Remember the stuff inside it?
And there's...
be careful.
What, hooks?
Yeah, there's hooks in there. So let's just leave that stuff in there, and we'll
some bobbles, and that you can you have to like hook that on there. And when you go fishing, you get quite a few hooks. And
it's good to take. All right, son, go ahead and put that down. What's next?
A compass that has a whistle and a magnifier, and what's this?
I forget the exact name for it.
I don't know.
We're working on signaling right now with the Cub Scouts, so. I try to have 2 whistles in each bag. You never know when a backup may come in handy.
And this is a lot.
Other way. There you go. I don't know if... Oh, look, the batteries even work. How about that? Ouch.
And then this is a slingshot. This is a kind of slingshot. Look at this. Put arm like this. Right here. So, and this. It's good at slingshot. Plus, there's more slingshot stuff. This is my dad's knife. And it's really quite sharp. With a hassle to get out.
I hope you guys can hear this. Now, this is... It's a Buck 119. I've got a great love for Buck knives. They're made here in the States. They're guaranteed. I've never had a Buck go bad on me, and I've had a number of them in the house, so... It's hard to go wrong. Plus, it doesn't cost me $250. So, let me just go ahead and set that down next to there. Now, behind the boy is just it's a liner for a military coat. Keep you warm in an emergency. And then for the backpack, what I've done to get backpacks for the family. Hold on. Yes, there's a tarp. And that's, as you can see, it's an old... Just a big box store tarp. I think it's about an 8x8, and it rolls up and just sits nicely on the top. Our backpacks we keep in the garage with all of our assorted gear inside them. We put our name tags on each one, and so everybody knows which one to grab. And what I've mostly done to collect these is I just go to the thrift stores nearby, the local Goodwill store, that type of thing. And my backpacks I don't generally pay more than $20 for, and they turn out fairly well. This is a Jan Sport pack. It's got great waistband on it. It's hard to see in this camera. I do apologize. I'll have a better setup next time. Oh, and then there's this big funky carabiner, which I don't know what to do with yet, so I just stick it there. Okay, so that is one of the bug out bags here at the BWind USSA household. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.